Ichimoku tutorial. Now what's really good about the Ichimoku is it offers a very simple and quick overview for technical bias. So if current price is below the Kumo, then it's got a bearish bias. Now if we've got current price that's below your Tenkan-sen, which is your fast moving average, that's naturally bearish. And if price is below your Kijun-sen, which is your slow moving average, then that's bearish too. So not only is current price below Kumo, we're below the moving averages too, and the historical trailing price, the Chiku span, is also below the Kumo. So that's bearish, that's bearish, that's bearish, and that's bearish. Okay, so it's just a case of just tick, 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 and that's about it really. Just to see where current price is with the Kumo and where the trailing price is as well. And this is your daily time frame. Let's perhaps go to something else, maybe the hourly. So even on the hourly, it's bearish because, I mean, we had an attempt of entering the cloud there, then we had resistance, and down we came. So if the trailing price crosses above, then we could perhaps see some like bullish impetus, like a bullish sign. So that would be the level of interest there for your EURUSD trade. It's 108.74, it's 108.75. Now, let's bring your attention to the sentiment. So let's see how the sentiment's doing. Yeah, so we've still got resistance there too. So, and we've got heavy cloud resistance, but we've got a thin cloud resistance there. So it's possible we might puncture above. Now let's go to the sentiment. So let's go to euro dollar. All right, so currently is a sell, but they're reducing their shorts. And if they carry on doing that, it's going to get close to the 50% line. If it crosses over the 50% line, it'll become a buy. So we need them to sell in order for the price to come up. So it's crossed the 21-day moving average. So, and also just really to talk about the cloud resistance there on your Chinky span and how it hit that. It didn't want to cross. Hourly was still below the moving average line. Perhaps it might be worth bringing your attention to the sentiment too, the SSI snapshots, see how the indices, they're being sold now. All of them, apart from France 40, for some very, very bizarre reason, they're long. Yeah, they're selling these, but they're long that one, which is really bizarre. So yeah, just really just keep an eye on your technical, keep an eye on the sentiment. Potentially it's going to be a buy, and have a look at your average long price too, and that's on your search tool. So not that much really to say. It's just really where price is in proximity to the cloud, where it is to the moving average, and where the trailing price is too. Yeah, that's it really. Nice and simple. Try and keep things simple. You could perhaps add an oscillator to this, perhaps some volume, like the OBV, the on-balance volume, that could be useful just for extra confluence. But we've got some potential resistance coming up ahead if we don't break this thin cloud cover. If we don't break that, then we're going to have some heavy resistance ahead. And that's it, just a quick 5-minute video really. I wanted to show you the average long price and average short price. So we know that the average retailer doesn't profit on average. So there are people selling Euro USD, and their average price is 108.58. And all these bears are making quite a nice pips. And that's be unusual, really, because people in Forex shouldn't be making money on average. So we should expect to see price within this range. So for that reason, I think we might see an attempt at getting above, just because FX is cruel, and people should be profiting on average over a period of time. So it's possible we're going to see price retrace within that range. And if we do, then we'll have current price just on that Kumo cloud twist, which is where the up Kumo and the down Kumo, where they meet. So that's a potential scenario, and they're selling. So because they're selling, it could be a strong buy signal, but they need to keep doing that. They need to keep selling in order for the price to come up. So keep an eye on 108.58 and also the sentiment as well. You should be using this FXCM trading station. It's really cool, really useful. So yeah, this is a potential scenario, but don't forget technically it is bearish on all accounts on the daily, and it's looking bearish too on the hourly as well. So it could be payday for these guys, but we'll have to see. And hopefully it helped.